Hey guys, Quinn Redeker, policemotortraining.com. Today I'm begging all specifically motor officers who are out working today that are active duty, I'm asking you to ditch whatever gloves you guys are wearing and buy these. Okay? These are Lee Parks Design Deer Tour gloves. Let me explain, okay? Whatever gloves you're wearing right now, one of two things. They're either motorcycle riding specific gloves or you got them over there at Home Depot and they're for shoveling in the backyard. Here are the problems with those gloves that you're wearing right now. First of all, if these are the Home Depot gardening specials, the problem with them are really threefold. First of all, if these gloves, when you make a traffic stop, you easily get them off your hands and you deal with whatever you got in front of you, they come off that easy when you're working. How quickly and easily do you think they come off when your hand touches the pavement? They're gone, okay? So they're really useless. The second thing is they were made for shoveling. They weren't made for riding. So there's two issues with that. First of all, they're bulky, which means when you're actually, should you be caught out where you actually need to draw your weapon or use them in some meaningful way, they're not going to be good for that. They're thick, they're hard, they don't work very well. That's why you always find yourself taking them off before you deal with the problem in front of you. The other issue with those gloves is they don't have any way to hold on to, they're not motorcycle gloves, so they don't have any way to stay onto your hands when you do go down, okay? So if magically, like I said, they did stay on, they're not good. But odds are, when these things hit the ground, they're gonna come off, okay? So not good gloves to have for motorcycle riding, and really specifically not great gloves to have as a motor officer who is first and foremost a police officer dealing with a threat or whatever other issue they might have. The second kind of glove people are wearing are motorcycle specific gloves. Hey, I'm on a motorcycle at GAT, all the gear all the time, so let's make sure we're safe when we're riding. That's great. Problem with those gloves are they were made for crashing, right? That's what good riding gear is designed for. It's made for the crash. The problem with those gloves are they're, first of all, thick and bulky so that when you go down on the ground and they hold up, that's great. And they're cinched on there so they stay on tight. Well, now, let's just see you're at a traffic stop or some other thing you've responded to. You're not going to be able to use your weapon well because you can't manipulate well because they're so thick, made for crashing. And also, you're not going to get them off quick if you're in a bad situation. So those types of gloves, really, really good, kind of beefy, motorcycle-specific gloves or your lawn and leaf gloves, not great for what you guys are doing. We're in a unique situation, whereas we're motorcycle riders and then we're police officers right now, okay? And that's a tricky situation to be in. That's why these gloves are amazing and really an officer safety issue, if you ask my opinion. I've had these and been wearing gloves like these with Lee Parks Deer Tours for about 10 years, 12 years. Here's what's amazing about them, and I'll just explain it quickly. These gloves are made from deer skin. These are not cowhide. So what is the difference? Couple things. First of all, deer skin is much thinner, much softer, more pliable. So my dexterity is far, far better than cowhide. The other issue is because they're deer skin versus cowhide, they're about 2 to 4 times stronger than cowhide. So let's talk about what that means. That means I can manipulate my weapon. Yes, I've been to the firing range in gloves and I can shoot just great. It means I can write a citation and hold a pen. Works great. I can put somebody into custody using handcuffs. I can buckle my helmet. I can do everything I need to do just as dexterous as I can with the gloves off. But these are motorcycle gloves, very, very thin and very, very comfortable. They're cinched on here, so when I go down, and I've gone down at about 25 at a motorcycle competition on a training day, lost the front end coming in, wrapped out in first gear, just lost the front end and went down pretty hard and slid. The gloves were fine, not even an issue. So if you go online and you just YouTube Lee Parks Deer Tour gloves, there's a ton of reviews on Lee Parks gloves. They're amazing, and there's 50 reasons why they're amazing. But what none of those speak to is the job that you do as a motor officer, where you're actually having to go out and manipulate the situation and use your hands in a different way than a motorcycle specific rider would. But let me just finish to say, there's nothing I can't do on a police bike in these gloves, just in these gloves. I've had many, many other gloves and they don't work great. These, everything. Like I said, buckle the helmet, use the radio, shoot. I was a SWAT sniper for a lot of years, and guess what? Shot the qual course with these on just to see how good, how did I shoot, how comfortable. No issues, no degradation at all in my skills. We used to carry shotguns, we'd get the stock breached open, everything worked. Mag changes, feeding the gun tubes on the shotguns, everything works great with these. Lee Parks Design Deer Tours. Buy these, please try them. If you don't love them, okay, I'll meet you somewhere at a coffee shop, I'll buy a cup of coffee, and you can curse me out, and I will let you, just one at about 80%, I'll let you get a shot right in the arm. Just one shot, because you're going to be angry. I'm guessing you're going to be angry. And for all the 99.99% of the other guys and gals, you guys are going to love these things, and you're going to thank me. Please, please, please do it. I appreciate it. Have a great day.